It's happening.
Okay.
Mm,
Live stream. Here we go.
yeah. Okay. Wait, what?
Short drive
I
from
don't want this. Live. No, thanks. Try it for free. I don't want nothing. Leave me alone. All right, waiting for the chat to populate.
Okay. Where are you
Try it
camping?
for free. I don't want nothing. Okay, wait.
Oh.
Let me stop this. All right, and I'm going to record. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Elisa Matthews here with wonderful Courtney Dillon. Information is in the description box for her. Yeah, I'm at an undisclosed location because I've been entered into the witness protection program. Just kidding. Just a change of scenery, people. Okay. We have my lovely Eric. I love you, baby.
He says he loves you, Mom.
Oh, all right. Let me see here. Okay, at the very top, wait, hang on. These look different. The whole screen looks kind of different.
Hmm.
I don't see the thing where it says live chat versus
Oh, so you
versus
can't see the
podcast.
questions yet?
No, I do. I do.
Oh, you do. Okay, good.
But it's okay, whatever. All right,
Okay.
we'll get started. Now, the question to which you will earn a $100 coupon for scalar service is, what is inside the little heart, tiny little heart tattoo that I have? I didn't ever want a tattoo, but one of my kids, I won't mention any names, not Eric, was struggling so much. And she had tattoos and piercings, and she was going through a hard time. She just went, so I wanted to just show love and solidarity with her. So I got a tattoo against my better judgment. It's like, what's this gonna look like when the wrinkles merge? Anyway.
No, I love you, Lisa.
Not gonna guess it. All right, well, let's start.
Okay.
Natalia Mejia, Kissimmee, Florida. I love saying that. Kissimmee.
Natalia, okay.
That's where the minor leagues are for the Astros. Yay, go
Hmm.
Astros. All right. I did mushrooms recently and had a profound experience trans-channeling Ram Dass and Eric. How cool.
Hmm.
I saw myself leading lectures and helping people awaken. Was this vision true? And Eric, were you there? Was she trans-channeling you?
Oh my God, he's showing me eating, he was doing them too. He's making a joke. Yes, he was there. No, that was correct. She has this ability. What I'm hearing is it's latent or it's been there, but she was able to access this. She got a glimpse rather into what they're calling an alternative timeline or another timeline that she can begin to call into her life. That's the reason she was given this vision.
So she can jump to it.
It might, I don't feel like it's necessarily like she's going to enter it, next month or next, week or something, but it's like she's through her efforts that she's doing all this work to heal herself right now and expand her consciousness. Through all of this effort, she will land on this timeline.
Okay.
So.
Excellent. Sounds like an adventure. Bob wants to know, where would my higher self like to go from here? Or what would my soul want to do next? Bob P. from New Brunswick, New Jersey.
The reason I'm hearing for Bob that he is asking this question is because his soul keeps saying expansion, expansion. That you're going through what looks like, they're showing me a tunnel, the image of a tunnel. It looks like a dark tunnel and it feels like you've been in this tunnel. It's like, very uncomfortable. You're looking around and you can't see your way through. But what they're showing me is that there is the light. I see this giant, and this isn't like you're going to transition or anything. This is just a metaphor. There is this big light at the end of the tunnel, and to know that as this expansion happens through challenge, in your life that you're experiencing, that you are expanding as a soul.
That's a
This
good thing.
feels like an important, and I'm sorry, I know we got to get to a lot of people. It feels like an important lifetime for you, they're saying, of expansion. So there you go. Thank you.
Exciting. Gosh, so much excitement already in people's lives. Karen C. from Winnipeg. Due to a failed 10-year relationship between my two cats, I think I've heard this before from you, Karen. I'm heartbroken to having to rehome my cat Logan. The two cats don't get along. Can Eric make sure Logan's adopted and does well in the new home? And y'all put down in the description box if you want Logan.
Yes, it does look like Logan is going to go to a new home. I see a little boy. And I'm hearing that there's a soul agreement with this little boy. And so even though it feels extremely painful, it feels difficult. I'm sorry, I've been doing readings all day. I have to drink the water. It feels hard.
Right.
Know that there's a reason for this happening, for this new person, for Logan to enter this new person's life. And it looks like this soul needs Logan, you know?
Why did Logan not get along with his cat sibling?
All I can see is that it's oil and water, that they just do not, personality level, just as humans sometimes have conflicting personalities, right? And they just don't, no matter what you do, you're just not going to get along with certain people. Animals have that same energy, and that's what's just happening here. They just don't like each other.
Okay.
Simple as that. So,
Oh,
yeah.
can't we just all get along?
I know, right? But
Yeah.
it is the way it is.
I guess so. Okay, Claudia, my father, Chipirano G, died 10 months ago. Yeah, she's on the call, these things all the time. And obviously that
I
means
feel like we talked to him last time because I'm feeling him.
yeah,
I'm like,
I miss
I've
him
met him
so
before.
much. Yep. We have.
Yeah.
Can I have a message from him? Thanks.
You know, he steps forward. He's got this like bright, kind of big personality, you know, life of the party kind of guy. Just he's saying that she will get through this. There's a feeling she has right now of you know, very deep grief, and I am very sorry for your loss.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And a feeling of like, there's even a feeling of loneliness. I have this sense of loneliness. He's saying that she will get through this. She will come on the other side of this. So,
And he's doing fine.
he's great.
We are the one that suffer. Grief is the price we pay for love. That's just such a powerful quote.
And it's true.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Rontavian
very true.
Mason, Knoxville, Tennessee. What is the key from me to remember things? For me, probably meant.
To remember things.
Remember things. I'd like to know why. Me too. Like, what did I have for
What's the
breakfast?
key? Okay, what's the key for him to remember things? You know, my psychic brain goes into, is you want to remember past lives, or does you want to?
I know.
You know, but Eric's like,
Just
no, I
wants
think he
help
just
with
wants to remember like day to day.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Okay. So
Is there anything wrong with him?
I'm looking. Give me a sec.
Medically or anything that you can pick up at least now?
No, I don't think so. But that said, I would, you know, always get checked out by a doctor,
Yeah.
always get all the tests you need. If you're having memory issues, good idea to get that checked.
Yeah.
You know, just really, you know, I work really quick on these shows, so I might not get every
lightning
detail.
round. Yeah.
Exactly. So no, that's the first thing. The second thing is I'm hearing there's a way in which he needs to slow down a little bit. I'm seeing him on a treadmill. He's going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it's just, I mean, which, you know, life can happen. I'm pretty busy myself, but taking some time to slow down will help him.
What about
with
meditation? What would meditation?
Yeah,
help?
that would be a great
Supplement?
tool.
Trying, you know, trying different supplements, changing diet.
I'm sensing it's more of lack of awareness about like what's happening there's a lot of floating energy. Slow down, get grounded, get present, some type of meditation
Look up
practice.
grounding exercises. That would probably help too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go on. Maria Cruz from Salt Lake. And everybody who's saying love you. I love you too. I
Love
just
you too. I love
want to
all
go
of you.
through the questions. So Maria in
Mhm.
Salt Lake, what career path should I pursue, Eric?
He shows me rather. Let me see. Maria, where are you? There you
Salt
are.
Lake City.
Okay, I found her. What is she supposed to be doing? Something, I'm seeing her in an office setting. I'm feeling that she's good with people or around people. Something maybe managerial, like managing people or something along those lines. Those are just the images that are coming to me right now.
Is it a corporation, non-profit, or a regular corporate
It
job, a small
feels
business?
like I'm not getting specific on that. It just feels more like the energy of working with, around people, managing people. Could be something like HR, things like that type of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Ivo Nelson, a dear friend of mine, authored the book Love-Based Business, I think it's called. It is really amazing. It's like how to manage people, how to run a business and manage the business with love instead of just like, commanding, demanding, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I don't know why I brought that up. Nina S. from Switzerland. I had an opportunity for a job which also involves traveling to the Philippines. Don't go in any of those ferry boats. They all seem to be capsizing. Anyway, I like the work, but I'm having some difficulty with the boss right now. Any advice? Give him Ivo's book.
Okay, do we have the boss's name? No,
No.
doesn't look like it. Okay, I would
I'm gonna
want the
look up that
boss's
book.
name, but that's okay. Let me look. Boss, and this is Nina. What I'm hearing is the boss is threatened by your power. Like you're very confident at she's very competent at her job. She's very respected, and this boss, the energy I'm feeling is like a threat or a perceived threat,
Yeah.
What can you do
What
about
can
that?
you
Hold
slap
on.
her around a little bit, or give her this book. Okay.
It feels like it
that would be a slap
may
in the face.
continue. I'm sorry to say, I don't like to be a negative, but mind, do what you need to do. It's hard having a bad boss. I don't know what else to say. I mean,
yeah.
okay. I
The
don't
10
see an easy
Principles
solution.
of a Love-Based Culture, written by entrepreneur Ivo Nelson. How authentic business leaders trust their employees to do the right thing. I mean, it's just a great book. Anyway, Ivo Nelson. All right, so let's see. Kristen Yates, hello. Sal Diaz, which medium should I work with for my childhood trauma?
Sal? Let's see.
Saul, rather.
Saul.
Now, does that mean somebody that does maybe inner child work? Would that?
Yeah, I'm just looking at they're like showing me Michelle Gray looks good for you. I'm feeling really that's the first she popped in my mind, so I'm liking that Michelle for him.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Carly Smith from San Diego. Will my next job be in biotech or in the food industry?
Food industry.
Okay. Rahisha B from New Zealand. Love you, Mama and Courtney. When will I get married? Haha.
There is you will get married. Absolutely. There is a piece here that's like, they're showing me like an elephant in the room, I'm looking over there because I see it. And there's an aspect here of, even at the end of the question, this haha, right? There's a belief there. They're showing me Eric pointed to the haha.
I felt that too.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, I really longingly want this, and I want this for you too. I do. And there is some belief look at the that's like, and I'm hearing deserve. And yes, you do. Absolutely. And so I want you to work on the part of yourself that doesn't believe that you deserve it. And absolutely your partner is going to come in. It feels like later next year. And I get nervous about time predictions though, because time
Yeah,
is
I know, 'cause
very
there's a time, it's
flexible.
free will. I mean, absolutely. It's always divine timing. The universe will give you your partner.
You know, it's very true. Like I've wanted things and willed them to come and thought they needed to be here sooner. And then, when they show up, you're like, oh, I get why I didn't have it at the time. You know what I mean?
Yes,
But it's
yes.
hard while you're waiting.
Imagine yourself with that partner too.
Mhm.
Waking up every
But
morning and looking at
work on the beliefs
beside you.
around
Yeah.
of you being deserving or worthy of it. And those are the words I'm hearing. Something is pointing back to possibly your mother. So if there's something around that relationship that feels maybe that it needs some healing, look at that too.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Francine Ennis from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. I love that name of that town. What do I need to do to find a better paying job? You can do what Eric said. Eric said, what, I said, how are you going to earn money when you grow up, Eric, when he's like 4 years old? Like this. He puts that in. Of course, he also wondered why I wouldn't just get an ATM. Then I could stop worrying. Whatever. All right. So, but anyway, I digress. What about Francine Ennis from Moose Jaw? What can she do?
Francine, she has a feeling of defeated at the moment. And we need good paying jobs. I get it. I would feel defeated too. She's looking around. It feels like there's nothing. There's just literally nothing. Or I'm also hearing not qualified. That's her belief, not what I'm saying. Let me be clear.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay. She is qualified and she can get a better paying job. Two things. One, he wants you to change your thoughts. This is Eric, around this idea of being unqualified or not up to par with getting the kind of job you want in some way. So I want you to work on that. The second thing is I want you to start seeing yourself in this job every single day, feeling the feeling of, you don't have to know the specifics. You don't have to know where it is, but you have to feel the feeling of the words I'm hearing are being supported because you are going to feel more supported in your life if you make more money. There's nothing wrong with making enough money. Right. So every single day, morning, and before you go to bed, this is for everybody. I'm telling you this. Our imagination is a real faculty and we can use it to create in the physical world. We just have to remember.
Get your briefcase, get a cup of coffee and dash out the door and then.
Well, Eric's, you know what? You're getting that, Elisa, in this moment. You're receiving that because what Eric is saying is what you're saying is to treat it like a job. Treat it like it's your job. And Eric is saying the truth in this moment, that we can change our physical reality by healing ourselves, by paying attention to our thoughts, and by learning to use our imagination.
Okay.
There you go.
Awesome.
He's on a roll today. I don't know. His energy's like, we gotta snap people into shape or something.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Tina Owens from Alabama. My kid and I moved here to Alabama over a year ago from Wisconsin. Should we move to Indiana? How does that feel, Eric? That energy?
Actually, it feels better. Something in Alabama just does not feel like a fit.
Okay.
So I like Indiana better for you.
The South?
Nothing's wrong with the South, but for Tina, it feels
okay,
like putting on the wrong pair of shoes is what I'm
saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes our energy just isn't the best.
Yeah, just like the Logan and the other cat. Just doesn't jive. All right, Oscar Gonzalez from Oxnard, California. Can you tell me about what I was in my past lives? We'll just pick one. Which one, Eric, most influenced his current life? Is most influencing?
Something to do with like music. He's really musical. I don't know if it comes through in this life in some way. It could be a creative energy, or I want to create something. I want to build things. it's showing up in your life in some way. And if he's musical, he's like, he looks like he's in Cuba, and he's in one of those Cuban, I'm not saying this right, I'm sorry, I don't have the right words, but I can see the whole band, like a big group band. You do know what I'm talking about, Elisa? You know
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
what are
I
those
mean,
called?
I don't know. I think of Desi Arnaz and his,
Yeah, some,
but no, the little Cuban, yeah, like in New Orleans, they have these little bands, these pocket
yes,
dive,
that's what it
not a
looks
dive,
like.
but
And
yeah,
he's
yeah.
playing, he has a talent to play many instruments. It was a pretty fun lifetime, which sometimes they show us fun lifetimes. It's not all horrible, you know?
I know.
And so
Okay.
there you go. That I was not expecting to see that image. That was fun.
Oh, okay. Asya from Bulgaria wants to know, should she leave her job without having another one lined up?
Eric says yes, but the caveat is, so here's the thing, there are two types of people. Looks like, I think you can do this, but there are two types of people. There are people that can leave the job and be really focused on what they're creating and know that there's a golden net under them to catch them.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the image that he's giving me in this moment, this golden net that catches us when we feel that we don't have our support, our foundation, our structure. There's other people, and that's not wrong. It's just a personality thing. There's other people who, when they quit their job, their nervous system goes into fight or flight. I'm going to die. And it's very difficult from that energetic space to create your next reality.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to get really honest with yourself about which category you're in, and it's not wrong. I'm actually a little more like the nervous system one myself. I don't want to admit that about myself, but it's kind of true. You know, I've actually had to leap into the unknown before and it worked out, but you know, scary, right? So just
About the high dive.
yeah, but he shows me internally, no, it's time. You just are scared. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
So
Olivia Patchett from North Carolina. Can I get some advice, words of encouragement for my upcoming semester of full-time student teaching? I'm a bit nervous about it.
Eric says you're a great teacher. It's just a matter of like, once you get in there, it's a really, oh, past life, he says. Oh, you are a teacher in past life, he shows me. So this is picking up a theme. He shows me a schoolroom, like a one room schoolhouse. It's a long time ago. It's the turn of the century. You're female, you're a teacher. You loved teaching in this lifetime. They're saying it's a calling. It's a calling for you in this lifetime as well. And it's kind of like a return. It will be very natural for you. You are nervous. Of course you would be. But once you get up in front of the students, they're saying you're like magic. I'm channeling. So, you know, it's good.
Is the nervousness from something that happened when she was a teacher in another life?
No, they're just saying it was
lifestyle?
actually like a really positive experience. They're saying it's just first day of school jitters. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know, you're doing something new, like
Absolutely.
yeah, but it will be a really positive experience. One thing that you can do, and this is for everybody, is if you're going into something new, we can call on any counterpart in the spirit world. So you can call on a divine and sacred teacher specialist to assist you.
Yes.
And you know, they will show up. You may get a sense of a name or even just a knowing that this being is with you. Divine and sacred are two words you want to use to make sure you eliminate some of the more negative things in the spirit world.
Right.
But you can call on a helper, you know, for anything. So
I added a bunch to my divine team for the scalar work, psychic surgeons, but all of love and light and
divine and sacred love and light, same thing.
Physicians and surgeons, you know, a bunch of things. And also Nora Hazel told me to add veterans from all the wars because they're just twiddling their thumbs. They want something to do. So I said, okay. All veterans that are of love and light.
Yeah.
Joining
Yeah,
in
because you
help.
have to figure out a way to really distinguish, like, we want the highest
Highest,
vibe.
yes.
Yes.
Sacred and divine, yeah. All right, Pedro from Amsterdam, Netherlands. Any messages I need to hear most right now, love or health?
Love is first. Eric says love, and he goes ... like a text, you know, and you know, the people are typing ... and he says yourself. So that's just a reminder. I do feel love coming in for you, like on an actual relationship. I'm seeing next April. It feels very strong and it feels very powerful. It's somebody that you've been waiting for. It feels really good. But in the meantime, and you know, don't get caught on April. It could be February, it could be June of next year. Just let go of the timing and focus on the self-love piece right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Me, myself says tattoo is Eric, but it's not. I know everybody would expect that, but this was way before Eric died.
I don't even know the answer to this question.
Yeah, Gerard, just want to check and see a unique message, but we have to have like a category: love, health, career, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Marion Scott, Chattanooga. Did my son, Jeremy John, who died, ever meet his baby that was placed for adoption?
I don't believe so. No, I don't
Okay.
believe so. Yeah.
All right, hang on. It just went crazy like it always does. Okay. I gotta find my place again. I'm almost there, but you guys know it does this weird thing where it just the thread just goes way down, skips a whole bunch of people. Getting there. All right. There we go. Sweet husband is using a Dremel. Rochelle here. May I ask if I'm helping put someone away in jail who needs to be there long term?
I hear yes.
Oh, wow.
This is this has been a karmic
Wow.
clearing. It's like a clearing of karma. I'm not saying karma because you did something wrong. I'm just
Right.
there's something karmic here that you're working out, is what I'll say. So yeah, agreed.
Okay.
I got chills. It's pretty powerful what you're working on. So
Wow. D King, should my niece Amaya go to New Zealand for a babysitter job? I would. Oh my God, I've always wanted to go there.
Eric says pack your bags. So I think so. Yes.
So yes.
This is a
All right,
feeling
Vanessa
of like
Williams.
a lot of adventure, wanting
Oh,
adventure.
cool. Probably a life-changing one I'm getting.
Me too.
Arlene, my eldest grandbaby, my granddaughter, 15, is now working with my daughter Christina in her candle business, at least, you know, until school starts again. And best employee ever, she says. So that's good. Vanessa Williams, I have random moments where someone is saying, I love you. Who is this? And Vanessa Williams is from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Maybe it's Eric.
Feels like a grandmother figure.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's father or mother's side, but that's the first thing I heard. So
Vanessa, you probably know intuitively. Okay, Ben M. I'm 26, planning to move to New Zealand. There, that comes up to find a low-paid job for a year. Will I regret spending my time and money on this? I'm worried this means I'll become more lonely and poor. I'm from Plymouth, England.
So let me get this straight. He's moving there
to New Zealand to find a low-paying job for a year. Why pay a low-paying job?
Yeah, Eric says, why are you manifesting a low-paying job? Number one, I mean, like, why don't we manifest a high-paying job?
Yeah,
that's the thought. He's saying, well, it's more like odd job or, you know, this or that type of thing. Will he regret it? I don't know. It's actually, you know, it may help him more than he knows. This is what I'm hearing. it feels like there's a feeling with him at the moment where he feels a little lost or unmoored, or just like a little, just like, trying to figure it out right now. There's some way in which this experience, like the land, the beings there, the people, it feels really supportive, and it just gives him a new perspective in the
I think
life.
New Zealand probably has a very special energy too, and maybe that's the energy you need to immerse yourself in.
I
All right,
agree.
somebody's saying, did I make the right decision to accept the job today? But no name, so
We need name. Yeah, we need
gotta have
name.
names,
Yeah.
not full names. Okay, just first name and
And maybe last initial if possible.
last initial, and maybe the town or city you live in. All right. Avon L, been a while. Hope all is well with everyone. Thank you. All right, I'm Nancy A from Paraná, Argentina. My father, Carlos, died back in 2017. I wish to know if he's happy and if he has a message for me. Nancy A, Paraná, Argentina.
I don't know what this means. The first thing I see when I tune into him is the image of horses, a horse and a group of horses. So I don't know if he loved horses. So, okay, that's just one thing. What is he saying?
Okay.
He's saying, oh, he just has this wonderful, very, very warm, very loving energy. I'm sensing that he's a very loving man. There's a kindness to him, a gentleness, but also a good sense of humor. I sense that she is a mother. I could be wrong, but I see children around her, so it could be mother, or either you take care of children, something like that. And he's just like kind of smiling and nodding about all of what she's doing in her life.
Oh,
So
you get the stamp of approval.
yes.
Father Carlos. Adenica Hennessy, can you please tell me what is my next step? She's from the Gold Coast, Australia. Is that enough, or do you need like a,
That's not, I would need a
Yeah.
little teeny bit
It's too
more. That's a
hard
hard
on
question.
on these rapid fire things, it
Like
would be
we're
okay.
doing it real
Post it.
quick. So yeah, we need like next step on
Yeah,
this
I've done that in the
relationship.
road
Next
to the
step.
rule, the
Yeah.
road, all these like, please don't repeat your question. Please don't ask, you can only ask one question, not more than one question. Also, what we need in order to hone in. So y'all
Mhm.
read those rules of the road. All right, Rosemary Calvo Shadid, my mother passed away in May this year. How is she doing? We don't have a name. I don't know. But we have
Something, okay,
Rosemary
somebody,
Calvo Shadid.
I sense that the mother either had cancer or somebody she's friends with or knows had cancer. I think
See,
it's the mother.
what I hear in my head is her answering my questions. Is that true? She wants to know. So how's she doing? And is what Rosemary hears her answering.
Yes. Yes. She's getting it. Yeah. She's at peace. She's feeling really, I just feel this like shake it off, like vibrant energy. Like it's like a shaking off of your body because it was painful or hurting in some way.
Yeah.
So much better.
Tattoo Christina. No. Okay. I love the different background. Dr. Mendes is only temporary. Okay. Hello from Tampa. Will I get the opportunity to move out of state soon?
What's the name?
S.
Sorry,
Sorry
Jamie
about that.
S.
Yeah.
It's okay. What's the in moving out of state?
Tampa, moving out of state. Yeah.
Yes, I do get a yes that you will eventually move out of Tampa, but you're not gonna like to hear this, but I don't get right away. My sense is that there's a reason for you in Tampa. That there is some soul work that you're doing there. And sometimes we are placed in locations where we feel resistance, where we feel we're like, ugh, I'm not no shame on Tampa. I'm not putting Tampa down. I'm just saying, like, for her, it's like, ugh, I don't like this place. You will move, but I sense that you'll be there maybe another year. So
Okay. Teresa Keefe from Ontario, or living in Ontario, Canada. Can Eric tell me when I will meet my person?
Summer of is it this year? No. Okay, he's flipping ahead on the calendar. Where are we going? Looks like spring to summer of next year.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Gina A from Philadelphia. My spirit guide's name, please. And will I be poor forever at this point?
He
Who's the
asked
mo-
you,
Who's the most important spirit guide working
I
with?
hear Andrew is a name that's popping up. Older male spirit guide. Significant family member in another lifetime who's chosen to stay back. Lifetime in Scotland. Gina, question about resource finances, correct? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm hearing for her is that there are strongly held beliefs that need to be, what I'm seeing the word dissolved.
Yeah.
Strongly, look at your strongly held beliefs about you having money. What it means to have money. Do you believe you deserve to have money? You know, just look at it. He shows me getting a broom. This is Eric, and he opens up like a closet and he just starts sweeping it out. And to me, that's my sign and symbol for we got to sweep out some of these beliefs here and change them for a different thought. It's possible, but she's got a little bit of work to do. Yeah.
Okay. D
Mhm.
King, guest of flower? Nope. Semicolon? Nope. Hello, Pat from Patty. Okay, you Bob P, we already answered that question. Teddy Bear, no. Ashley in Houston, how can I heal whatever it is that holds me back from taking any action when I get inspired ideas?
Hold on a second. For Ashley, I hear fear of failure. And so it's like, why bother starting if I'm going to fail? Something like that.
Mhm.
Now, this could be subconscious. It's not necessarily in the mind as a repeating thought.
Is it a past life thing?
Let me look. No, it's this lifetime. It feels like you were, it could be a teacher, it could be a parent. I would get more if I was sitting with you, but we're, you know, what it feels like is there's some message you received in your childhood. I'm going to second grade, don't know what happened second grade, check out second grade. And
Maybe he needs some inner child work.
yeah, it feels like it. It feels like there's like messaging around not good enough, failure, you know, perfection, like that kind. And I feel that, and I always feel energy in my body with the person. And I feel it right here. Like there is something that needs to clear from this period of time. And it's a belief system that begins to create a certain type of reality, which, you know, she's no longer wants to experience. So that's my vote of what she looks at.
Remember, failure and mistakes, they're just stepping stones to success, people. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, the thing about mistakes and failure is if you take it, and what Eric's showing me is find the gold within it,
Yeah.
right? Like
One
dig
way-
for the gold.
One thing I know not to do, like Henry Chief Ford, I don't know how many times he failed, but he says all that was just one way. You know, I learned that that's not the way to make a car, whatever. I can't remember.
Mhm.
All right, Penny Grumbine from Pennsylvania. Ooh, which extraterrestrials were in the craft that I saw nearly a week ago?
I do hear Pleiadians.
Well, that's good. My God, did y'all watch the
I didn't have time to watch it yet. Did you watch
no,
it?
the hearings of the
I want
whistleblowers?
to. I was just so busy
Oh my
yesterday.
God, it is crazy. They asked one person who, said that there's the crashed or whatever spaceship that the government has. And the congresswoman said, what, were there any, was there a pilot in it? Yes. And we did get biologics. Like, well, were those biologics human or non-human? And he very distinct, non-human, like that. And the fighter pilots that saw these extra, they're around, people. It's just so cool. But Pleiadians, that's good.
Well, Eric was
Okay.
laughing, not laughing. Well, yeah, he's laughing a little bit. He's smirking. He's like, well, duh. Like
Yeah,
about
so
the
many
experience.
people, like I saw this one anchor who's always laughs at people who believes in UFOs. But then she said, oh no, now I'm wondering, Okay.
I mean, yeah. I
Deanna,
think a lot of the people on this call have gotten the
yeah,
memo. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Deanna Murphy, her dad, Mike Murphy, died this January from Ontario, Canada.
Mhm.
How was his life review, Eric? Or we could ask him, Mike.
Something with a heart with Mike. I don't know if he had heart
Okay.
failure, congestive heart disease, something, cholesterol. Going to Mike. Give me a second. Mike. He's kind of a funny guy. He's got like a little sarcasm, and
Yeah.
he's like, he goes like this, life review. Like, no, he's joking. He's making a joke because he's funny this way. He says he's learned a lot about himself. And he's not much into this kind of stuff. Medium, psychics, all that. But he feels like there's a lot to learn, and he realizes that.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Tracy from Iowa. Hi guys. Oh, this is cool. I saw a big white ball by my husband Bob's cremation box, and again in my doorway. What was going on with that?
saying hi is what I'm hearing.
Was
It
that
was
Bob?
like, yeah, that's what I'm sensing.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, Bob's.
All right. Gail Johnson from Paola, Kansas. I was wondering if Eric could tell me who was the orb. Oh my God, again, flying around my granddaughter, Abilene, who's 8 years, Abilene, the crib. She lives in Kansas, Oklahoma.
It's one of
So
her spirit
Gail,
guides.
yeah. Oh,
That's what I'm
cool.
getting. It's beautiful. It's like almost this like iridescent color. It's their spirit
Now,
guide.
on the YouTube channel, there's the word orbs in it, but you see this montage of different orbs, and this one little baby in a car seat. You could see her following an orb going right past her. So they see, but we can also see the orb on the YouTube. Okay, hi, Tasha from House, Texas. Okay, wait. Oh, I missed one. Georgita Galinatien. Galination, maybe. Georgita wants to know, what is her strongest clair?
The first one I heard was clairaudience.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Tasha from House, Texas. I forgot to read the rest of her message because I skipped the other one. My cat Sprink disappeared a year ago. Does Eric know what happened to him? Eric said before that our property has portals.
Let me find Sprink. Where did he go? He does feel crossed over.
He does? Or
Is
does
he?
not?
Hold on, I can't find him. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Why is it I can't find him? No, sorry. He's here. He's on the earth. Okay. He's still here, but he looks like he's at somebody else's house.
Will he ever come back to them?
No, I don't think so. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude when I say it like that.
Yeah, no.
I just don't have a feeling
Is
that
he
he
happy
will.
where he is?
He is happy. It
Being well
feels like
treated?
Yeah, yeah, he is. It feels like somebody's feeding him
Yeah.
or was setting out food and he just, that's where he is now.
Is he getting lots of love?
Yes.
Good.
But that's a horrible thing to say. Like somebody's got your cat, I'm sorry.
long as they're loved,
I don't like to say that.
Well, does this person know that there's a previous owner out there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Victoria R. from La Plata. Will I be having a baby boy or a baby girl? Courtney, you're good at guessing this because you guessed my newest grandbaby.
I get boy, but I'm not always right.
50,
Sometimes
50.
I'm right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a girl with a lot of masculine energy. You never know. But anyway,
True.
probably you're almost always right. Julie Ramos from San Diego. My son Samuel's depression is clearing. It seems the scalar services are kicking in. Yes. Awesome.
That's amazing. That's good to hear.
That's
No,
awesome.
I feel it. I can see this like swirling around him. It's like depression, gray, sadness. And your service is like, it's really clearing it out. Good job.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Eric tells, okay, Patty Zolinska.
Hi, Patty.
Can Eric tell me who the three beings that were standing over me in the early morning hours were and what they're trying to tell her? God, it's cool. Oh, she's Chicago, Illinois. I forgot to say.
Patty and from Chicago. Give me a moment, Patty. So they're standing over you. I'm smiling because I feel like it's your guides. Does she have connection to star beings? Because that's my sense. I would be
Maybe.
curious to find
Are
out. If
any of
I would
these
ask
guides
you
star
that,
beings?
yeah, it feels like it to me.
All of them or one or more?
All of them. Yeah, all of them.
Oh, wow. What
Okay.
star system are we
I
picking
don't
up?
even know. I can't figure it out. I can just,
Okay.
I see this smiling. It feels like there's like a healing or a transference of energy happening somehow.
ETs do star beings do that, man. They do upload.
Yeah, it's like a upgrade codes type thing. So
When I was almost about to die when I was lost in the tundra, apparently tall white Adrian, beamed me up to the mothership. And I felt like there was a loss of time in them and did some upgrade. I'm still trying to figure it out though. All right. Angie K from France. Hello, everyone. Would like to know if any kind of ET will be presented to the world through TV and when.
yes, but
thing.
we're not looking until like almost 2040.
Oh, wow.
Late 30s to early 40s. There is more disclosure coming, but like actually like, that kind of thing. 38 is strong when we look at that. 38, the window, again, time is malleable depending on collective consciousness. So we're looking at 38 to 45. Okay.
All right. Asi Acker from Gibraltar. Thank you all so much for this. What are my two strong clairs?
Clear sentience, clear feeling, and clear like knowing, clear knowing.
Cognizance?
Yeah, cognizance, like a download. Just a knowing. I'm sorry. You can tell I have been talking since 9 o'clock. I start to lose. I'm like, the one where you're just download. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, I'm Suzanne from West Midlands. Love a message about my career.
On the right path, actually. It feels like there's a lot of questions. I really would want to know a couple more pieces of information, but what I'm hearing is there's on the right path. That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
Good. Amanda in Waxhaw here. WAXHAW. Cool. Do I have any latent skills or a profession that I will get to do? I feel stuck.
Skills of profession. Yes. There's some art, there's some creative or and or artistic energy that wants to move through you more.
Is this going to
you-
be her own business kind of thing, creating something or working?
I don't, okay, here's the problem that I'm seeing in this moment. It's dormant and you're not, like, I want you to allow yourself just to, this is gonna sound not like good sound reasoning in relation to a career, but let yourself do more creatively right now. It's like this energy almost needs to be released or flow in order to gain access to what the next timeline is. Because I can't quite grasp it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, can you feed the baby? Hey, feed her, baby. She's hungry. She's way past time. And can you turn off that other TV? Okay. I love you. Anyway. All right. Erin T, ERRINT from Minneapolis. Should I move to Florida for a better life? Almost everybody else seems to be doing that, or Texas or Nevada.
It does feel nice for you in Florida. Yeah, I like it. Something about the warmth. I can feel the palm trees, you know. I haven't spent much time in Florida, but I can feel the palm trees and like the breeze, and there's a nice feeling for you there.
Jennifer Doran's there. You can check her out. She lives near
Yeah.
Orlando, I think, right?
Yeah, she does. She's pretty hot down there, so check her out.
Ileana V, I think it's Valdez, from Texas. Will my brother Christian ever grow up and change?
Erica's cracking up. He thinks it's so funny. He's like, what do you think? I mean, okay, here's the caveat to this. People sometimes surprise the heck out of us. People who we think would never change, would never grow up. They have these spiritual awakening, and it's like, you got to be kidding. So can that happen? Absolutely. At the moment, he looks pretty, what Erica showed me, like stuck in his ways. He's just kind of like more of a not, he's just not taking a huge amount of responsibility for his own life.
Well, is it going to take reaching a bottom for him to grow up and change, or will it just not have to go that far?
It doesn't feel like that. It feels like he just is like, I don't know. He just kind of bumbles along, looking around like, okay, like, I don't know. There's just not this big impetus to change. And it doesn't even feel like he's going to bottom out or anything. It's just sort of like, that's how it is. Sorry, I don't know.
Okay. All right, Teresa, you already asked that question. Victoria, you already asked that question. Be sure not to, because it clutters the thread a lot, guys, to repeat questions. Leah the Rebel, it heals my heart to hear that about Logan. He's been greatly loved by me and has been a wonderful cat. So that's good.
Yeah, no, there's a soul agreement, and he will be really loved and cared for, is what I'm hearing Eric say.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Mona Acosta from Austin, Texas. Oh God, it's so hot up there. My daughter Annika lives there, and it's even hotter than here in Houston. Were there negative entities and portals in my childhood home?
Yes, and you felt it. That's what I'm hearing.
Is she really open to energy?
Yeah, she is.
Cool.
She's pretty hyper. I would call her like a highly sensitive person. Like such as myself and such as you, Elisa.
Cool.
Yeah.
Jacqueline M. Jackie Maldonado from New Jersey. Oh, Kathy K from Michigan. Message from mom, but we don't have her name. Do we need her name?
I would be helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Jackie Maldonado from New Jersey. I decided to go from admin to facilities, and it's kicking my butt. Did I choose correctly? I'm exhausted every day.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good fit. I'm sorry. It feels like the wrong.
Yeah.
Not that you made a mistake. I think there's something you're going to learn through this experience, but that you can also think about making a different choice. This doesn't feel like the right fit for you. No, because it doesn't feel like I flip ahead on the calendar, which is sometimes what I do. And I'm like, does this feel better for her in the fall? No, not really. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Kristen, yeah, just wanted to let you know how much we love and appreciate you. Oh, that's so sweet. Maureen C. from France, is my mom's health okay? Will she come to visit me this year from Australia? So mom's in
Where's mom? Do we know mom's name?
we don't have her name, but Maureen C.
Okay.
from France. Do
Let
we
me
need,
look, let me find the mom. Yeah,
at
I
least we have
kind
a
of,
location?
okay, that's fine. I'll look for the mom. Hold on, let me,
Okay.
mom of Marine. Okay, where's Marine? Okay, there's Marine. Okay, let's put your mom in the room. You know, is she okay? She feels tired to me. The mom,
Did get a checkup? Blood
yeah,
work, all that stuff?
blood work, something. I
Yeah.
don't think it's, I'm not, I don't hear what I'm saying is there's something seriously wrong with her
Right.
or whatever. I just, her energy feels a little diminished. She feels tired. She feels fatigued. So I would have mom get checked out.
Okay. Will she
Okay.
be able to come visit from Australia? Flying all the way to France?
She's gonna try. She really wants to come. So I
Okay.
think it's a very big possibility. Yeah.
Maybe she needs her medical situation or physical situation to heal. All right, let's see if we can squeeze in one more. Miriam R. from Winnipeg, Manitoba, wondering about my future. Do you need more than that?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
what the Huel. Please excuse my YouTube name. I love it. Got it from a short video of a little boy who says WTH.
Mm,
Okay. Oh, her name is Stacy. What do you see me doing for work in the future? I'm all ready for a career change.
Stacy. I feel like I need more information on this one. I'm just not
Oh,
seeing like
okay.
I don't want to give
Okay, well,
some.
Monica R. from California, may I get a message from my grandfather, Viviano? He's from El Paso, Texas.
I'm seeing a barbecue. I don't know if you like to barbecue or like to like cookouts or family gatherings, something like that. There's a real feeling of like warmth here. Could be a stickler, like not always easy. He's showing me.
Okay, that's
What's his
cute.
message?
All right, let me see if I can get one or two more.
Okay.
Michelle Dyer would like a message from her husband Kurt or from Eric, and Michelle's from Wisconsin.
Mm. Kurt says that he is like, she does a lot. She does so much. It's like, especially at like night, she's always like cleaning and cooking and putting stuff away, and she's really tired, you know, and she has a feeling of just like, oh, I'm doing this all alone. I'm all
Yeah.
alone. And he's showing me, he's just standing there right with her when she's doing all that. And he's with her and just wants her to know that she's doing a great job. And he sees all the hard work she does for everyone. And she's not really given a lot of like verbal credit for it, but he sees it.
Yeah. And that's important. Maria Cruz says, Courtney is so good with her gifts.
Oh, thank you, Maria.
All right, oh, just one more. Tammy McGill, because I've been
Okay.
talking to her. Hello, ladies. Can Eric tell me if I'm going to get a house soon? I live in a boarding home, but I need a house of my own. And this is Tammy Stockbridge. Oh, Tammy
Tammy
Stockbridge.
Stockbridge. Okay. House of her own. Yeah. Yes, you are. What I see for you though, it's interesting. The house, it feels like it falls in your lap. So it's going to happen really fast. That's my sign and symbol. Really fast. Get ready. It's just going to go. So, but you know, you want to be creating it. It's like, see yourself in the house.
Oh, yes.
See how you feel in this house. Like, I feel wonderful. I'm so excited to have a home of my own. That kind of thing.
Getting to the garden outside.
Exactly. Exactly.
Potted plants.
That's what you want to be working on right now. And just bam, it falls in. I'm excited. I like it.
Okay, Miriam R. from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Did we do
wondering
that
about
one?
Huh?
Oh, I thought we did that one. Okay, keep going.
Oh,
Sorry.
from wondering about my future endeavors. Did we do one with
I don't know. I have the
Miriam
name
R?
written down. But what's
Well,
the question?
anyway,
Maybe
if he
it's
did,
okay.
well, about future endeavors with me and my husband, Mark.
Future endeavors. Endeavors is a confusing word. I would want to know, what does that mean?
Yeah, we need
Work
more
endeavors?
The
Yeah.
more specifics, better. Okay, last one. Stacy Rail from Florida. What is her life purpose?
Stacy, she's here to learn compassion, not for others. She's got that already. She's got that in spades, is what they're saying. She's just open-hearted, compassion. What do I need to do to take care of myself? Compassion for self.
Yeah,
It's a big theme for you in this lifetime.
awesome. Was there another life that she
Mhm.
caused her to
Overgiver,
have?
overgiver.
Oh.
Welcome to the club.
Mm,
But yeah, me too. And it feels like there is another lifetime in which she serves. She's at working, like she's at a kitchen, what looks like she's in a clergy, like nun. She's a nun and she's serving food. So she's serving food to the poor, and she just would give and give and give and
gives
give.
too much of herself. Gives away all of her emotional resources.
Everything. Yeah. And so
Okay.
this lifetime is about her learning to give to herself
Okay.
and give to others. But that's an easy part for her,
Yeah, right.
you know?
All right, guys, that is all we have time for today. Be sure you check out also the Channeling Eric YouTube channel, because that's got so many cool things. And like we've been talking about Atlantis, human trafficking, and all sorts of cool things. Be sure you subscribe to both channels. Give this a thumbs up, because it's going to be a YouTube, so you guys can revisit it if you want. And thank you, Courtney, for all that
Thank
you
you.
do. And thank you, Eric. I love both of you, and of course, everyone out there. Love
He
you.
says he
Now,
loves
hubby,
you too.
I'm ready for my glass of wine.
Oh, enjoy. Have a good cocktail hour. Okay, have fun.
All right, you too.
All right.
Thank you,
Bye.
Courtney.
Bye-bye.
Bye.